You guys, so how therapeutic is music for you guys? All right, in getting through difficult times. I never realized just how therapeutic it is just listening to music, blasting it. Because normally when I hear music, it was like in the car or I had to be at a club, but I didn't really listen to it, like listen to it. You feel me? Um, so like I have like choice songs that I put on that like immediately put me in a good mood, and it's like Tina Marie, um, Out on a Limb, Lover Girl. Usually I'll listen, and then it goes from like that to like Jam on It from Nucleus, and then like Cool Mo D. I go to work and shit. I'm very diverse in the kind of music that I listen to, and I can go to Phil Collins. It's just like, but usually I'm realizing lately that I'm being drawn to either music that I grew up with, which would be like Special Ed, Tribe, Cool Mo D, Cool G Rap and shit, but Biggie. But that's like I'm paying attention now to the words of music, okay? There's been a specific song like Second Chance from Shinedown that talks about, not wanting to disappoint your parents and shit. Because it's like a lot of our parents wanted us living the life that they wanted to live and didn't get to live, so they try to do that vicariously through their children. And the children, us kids, we're like, we don't pick up on this, and we're like, why does it seem like I butt heads with this parent so much? And it's like, well, maybe it's because there's some like really deep-seated shit that even therapists couldn't pinpoint, right? And I feel like a lot of it is that, if our mothers weren't ready, our parents weren't ready to have a child, like, love child, never meant to be. That's me, right? I don't feel like I was meant to be. It was a surprise, right? Everything about me is a surprise and shit. And I've been that form of surprise in many ways, too, for my parents, all like my whole life. Good surprise, bad surprise. Surprise, I'm pregnant too at the same age at 19 as you were, mom, right? Or a surprise, like, I got a settlement and I'm gonna break you off some money. It's good surprise and bad surprise, right? Now the problem is that when it's a bad surprise, the shit gets, Christmas lights hung on it, and shit gets put in the paper and shit like that, and it's like all of your bad surprises seem to be the shit that people remember the most, yeah? So it's like you have to actually be your biggest fan in this life, I'm realizing. You actually have to be your biggest absolute fan and not care. It's really difficult for empaths to not care what people think. This has been a hindrance for us for most of our lives, is caring about the response that we get from other people, because we've probably had a mother or a father or something that's like, don't do that. I don't want the neighbors knowing this. And everything's so secretive, especially in the narcissistic families that we were purposely born into, right? It's like, don't tell anybody this, because the way that we portray ourselves when we walk out of this house is the way that we want everybody to think we are. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. And that puts a lot of stress on somebody who just wants to be themselves. Because you as an empath, you're like, you were the outcast, right? Quote unquote. But really, everybody else was the outcast, right? But it's like you were the one that went left when everybody went right, and you were the one that, like, I don't like this kind of music, or I don't like these kind of clothes, and you had your own style and you killed it too. It's like you started trends. You were made to believe that like there was something wrong with you, and really you were the absolute golden child in your family. I said, I want the knife, please. You were. I hope that a lot of you are realizing this, because it's going to take a little bit, if you're just getting there, to have that confidence. It's going to come off very cocky, right? But that's all right. You can be cocky, because you had a lot of cocky motherfuckers around you in your life, empath, okay? But you're amazing, just the way you are, right? You're amazing. You're the star, baby. I'm a star. Oh, might not know it now. Baby, you'll find out that I'm a 444. Even Prince said it. You might not know now, but you'll find out. That's how we are. Heyokas especially. We are fucking so talented in so many different areas. And everybody that was in your life knew all of your talents. Except for who? Dun, dun, dun. Right. Why is that? It's gaslighting. The amount of gas lighting, it's unbelievable to me. I sit here sometimes and I just go over all the times that I was made to believe that I was less than something that I really was. And it's just like, are you kidding me? Right? Oh, I can sing, I can dance, you know? It's like I can build a fucking house. I'm good with makeup. I'm good with you know, doing my hair and shit. I can fix a roof. I can fix a leak in your roof. I can fix your tub. I can change your brakes and shit. You're always you know, you were the Jack and the Jackie of all trades, divine beings, right? Baby was put in the corner kind of shit. Nobody puts baby in the corner. We're coming out of the corner and out of the dark. Yes, we are. So, I don't know. I just was listening to music, you know, and I was just thinking about you guys. My subscribers in particular. I fucking love you guys, you know? And I love the fact that you guys know that I'm imperfect. And sometimes I say shit that's rude and ignorant and stuff, you know? But it's like you can tell whether somebody's heart's in the right place or whether they're phony or whether, you know, they're cold-hearted or they're still bitter for some shit. You can tell when somebody's healed and when they're still healing on a certain subject, right? We don't hide who we are because we're not embarrassed of who we are. There's a lot of people on this planet that don't really like who they are, and instead of fixing the shit that they don't fucking like about themselves, they project that shit onto other people who are confident because they don't like the fact that you don't sit there and down yourself secretly in your mind all day. You don't do that. If anything, you build yourself up and people don't like it. But the thing is you know that we're amazing, right? The people know that you're amazing. Why can't you know that you're amazing? Well, we do now. We do now, right? I don't really know where this is going, right? You are beneficial to anybody whose life you come into, Heyoka Empath. Just an empath in general, right? But you get one that's like a ride or die. You get one that'll literally like protect you, that stands up for justice, that could be walking down the street and see some kid that they don't even know or even an adult get bullied, and you know that you're going to be the one that stops and says some shit when everybody else just keeps walking and talks about how horrible it was. Well, fucking do something, right? This is the thing, and this is why we were all dumbed down and gaslit and put into families full of narcissists that can hold us back. Because just think about this, right? Think about if the world was ran by Heyoka empaths, right? Motherfucking real rider dies and shit, honest, tells the truth even when it's about them and it's not flattering to them, right? Gives without expecting anything in return. It is a great problem solver, right? Alchemist. Pure heart of gold. Come on, man. It's obvious that this is why there were so many distractions thrown in our path. So this is what I said to my boyfriend last night. I said, all right, so I get it now, right? Once you start, like I always say, once you understand the core of something, it's easy to understand everything that branches off of it, right? Like narcissistic personality disorder. Once you understand like how their get down is, you know how to combat that shit now, you know, you do it with class. But another thing was, I said, okay, so I understand that I came here because I built up really good karma, right? And I was supposed to have an amazing life, and I do, and it's getting better and better. But I also know that I was supposed to be wealthy, okay? And so I understand that every person, everything that was ever put in my path, my own decisions though, because free will is a bitch, but still, just distractions thrown in my path. Now that I'm making very good decisions, and I understand that there's a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow, okay? Now it's like you don't mind because you're an introvert. You're dangerous to people who are trying to get you and knock you off your path because you can sit by yourself for fucking months and months all the end. And it's just like, you're like, I don't need to go outside. I don't need to talk to people. I don't need to have people around me. And you're dangerous like that. Because now it's like, I said to my boyfriend, the universe works with you when it knows what you want. The universe clearly knows what it is that I'm asking for, okay? I've already made that very clear. And the universe is like, now we just need you to get your vibration the same and stay out of fucking trouble and stay away from people who want to tear you down, right? Even if that means that you got to sit there and fucking wait until we bring this shit to you, okay? You understand how energy works, okay? Now, you have to work on yourself, right? But I know this is why I have everything provided for me right now while this comes to me, because the universe knows, like, you go and work for somebody, you're going to have problems at work. Somebody's going to try and say that you're stealing, or they're going to say you were 5 minutes late. You know, the same problem that all of us empaths went through, right? getting fingers pointed at us and shit when the people who were pointing the fingers at us were like 10 times worse in whatever subject that they were pointing fingers for, right? You all know this, 10-10. So now it's like, well, I get it. So let me just like stay to myself, right? I let the universe know every day because I focus on what I want in my life every single day. And I'm going to let it come the fuck to me. I'm going to be very careful about who I talk to, if I talk to anybody, right? Where I go, how long I stay out. I know that every time somebody comes in my path that's either an addict or an alcoholic or wants to fight with me, I know now, right? Ding, it goes off. My shit must be real close, or else these motherfuckers wouldn't be coming across my path, right? And then you can manipulate energy this way now. And it's like, well, good luck taking me down, bitches, you know? You're going to have to literally break in, and the fuck you won't do that. So it's like you become dangerous to the darkness, okay? Because they can't reach you. Because we can literally sit inside as introverts for months. And we're cool, because we're cool with our own company. We kind of like ourselves and shit, yeah? So just know, if you guys feel like, oh man, I got this one in my life again, or why do I keep running into this kind of people? Just know it's because where you're going and you're supposed to be is amazing. So just see it as like this. Well, I mean, I can't really hang out with you guys anymore because like I'm actually focused on this fucking pot of gold, right? Because it actually exists for me, and all I got to do is stay in this vibration that I'm in for a certain amount of time and let the universe and my ancestors and guides and everything bring this shit to me, right? Meet me halfway. Yeah, meet you halfway. So I don't know, I say all that to say just like music is very therapeutic, you guys, right? That's why I put the link for Phil Collins, I Don't Care No More, because I don't think that you really get what that song, well maybe you do, what that song says, you know? It's like people, you can talk all the shit about me that you want, right? Like I know you, I see through you, I see the real you, right? And I'm not hiding that I'm flawed. I actually, you know, I embrace my fucking flaws. I embrace my scratches and all the scuffs I got on me, because with every scar and scratch and scuff on me, there's a fucking story behind it that you couldn't even compare to, that you couldn't get through. You couldn't make it through the shit that I've been through. It would be impossible. You'd be on your knees and shit in a corner, like in the hermit card and whatnot. When we're in hermit mode, we're learning about ourselves, right? We're educating ourselves. We're becoming a better version of ourselves. We're not sitting there shaking in a corner because like we can't face reality and we can't face the fact that we're not fucking perfect. We all know we're imperfect, right? Yeah, we're not sinners. We're fucking mistake makers and shit. It takes the pressure when you say it that way, right? Because the word sin, it just sounds so definite and so like whip, right? Like it's just judgment. But when you just say like to err is human, you know what I'm saying? That's what I go by. So I don't know why I'm saying all this, but I'm pretty sure you guys know why I'm saying all this, right? Look, there's Child Magical. Yeah. You believe in magic. Do you believe in magic? 1313. You do. You're not pessimist. You're not depressed. You know, there's a lot of people who are depressed and down right now. You're not one of them, divine beings, because it's almost like you're starting to remember why you came here. You know, you see the power that you hold. You see that, you know, you're so badass, right? Especially divine feminine, that you can destroy a toxic bully of a dude by not doing anything. You talk about power. Come on, man. You fucking telling me? Tell me, you destroy toxic bullies, men, full-grown men, supposedly, just by not being there. Who else can do some shit like that? Only God could, right? And God works through you, though. That's how badass God is. Archangel Michael, come through, come through. Thank you. So, I don't know what this message is going to be. You know what I mean? It may not even be long, but I just, you know, I like being there for you guys, right? Father, I honestly feel like this is like God coming through. I don't feel like this is the father of your kids. I'm tired of giving our fathers and the father of the children, your children and shit, any kind of hype, you know? So this is, to me, this is like, God is your father, and he made you a magical fucking child, and that's exactly what you came here to do, is show people that magic exists, that the impossible is in fact possible, and he's working through his divine beings to show this, okay? You guys have like cheated death multiple times, you know? Your whole life has been through this dark shit, all right? Hold on a second, I'm gonna turn the light on. I don't have a lot of light in here. I don't really like a lot of bright light because you know, I had to fall off the scaffolding and shit and hit my head. I have a lot of ailments from roofing. My back, my tailbone, my shoulders, my head, hit my head multiple times and shit, and it's like, I mean, I'm healing all of it and shit, you know? It's like I tell myself every day that my body heals itself naturally. I listen to frequencies. I always have my headphones on. I highly suggest you guys put headphones on like 24/7 and shit. It's like, it keeps people from talking to you that you don't want to speak to as well, all right? Because as empaths, like, we're not good at just like cutting people off and shit. I mean, I am now, but like initially, like, we're not good at being rude to people. We feel like it's rude for us if somebody wants to have a conversation and we're just not interested, because we like to have conversation with substance, right? We don't do that small talk. So what are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? Nothing. What'd you do yesterday? That's not us, you know? Talk to me about metaphysics. Talk to me about quantum physics, something that can enlighten me, enlighten my ass, right? Challenge me. We want to challenge, and this is the only kind of people that we want in our life right now. Like, if you can't challenge me to be a better version of myself, then I don't know what you're doing in my life, and you won't be in my life. 1616. We don't need people in our life that pull us down like weight. We want people to help build us up, and we want to come out of the shit that we went into a better person. And if you're someone that can do that with us, cool. But we can read you now because we're awakened. So don't come on that fucking fake tip and shit, talking about all kinds of spiritual shit. You guys may get some people coming to you talking about that they're spiritual and shit, or about meditation and stuff, and your discernment may be tested soon. All right, it may be with people who were in your life before coming back and trying to tell you that they're awakened now and shit like that, and some of them may be, right? But you have been kind of like preserved, right? Do you guys feel like you've just been preserved? It's almost like you've been put aside by God. All, like, I feel like we're all scattered all across the world, just preserved while all this crazy shit goes on in the world. And then when God's ready, he's like, bring in my peeps to rebuild this shit. But they gotta, you know, it's being destroyed first. I feel like the demo is happening, you know? It's like when you're fixing up and you're rehabbing a home, you know, you demo it first. And I feel like that's what's happening with the earth, that the demo is happening. And God's like, just sit tight, you know? Like, I don't even want you guys to get involved with the demo, okay? You're not laborers. You're my builders and shit. You do the mechanics. I got other people destroying the shit, you know? They're doing just fine without you, right? I need you to sit there and be safe. So yeah, you guys are magical, right? Seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. There may be a father that wants to make up, right? Or this could be the father of your child, though. But there is, I feel like, I mean, if we have to talk about it, I have to talk about what I see here. Okay, so for some of you, your father wants to reconcile with you. Okay, tell me more about this, please. All right, King of Cups could be the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Huh. Clarify this King of Cups, right? Why does this King of Cups want to reconcile? So there are two guys here, or this is a karmic. This could be a karmic that you were dealing with in the past. This could be the karmic from the past life, right? This could be the person that fucking left you out in the cold. For some of you, this is the karmic masculine that you were dealing with, the one that taught you all the lessons, the one that we're appreciative of, because we understand that they showed us our worth. This is the one who woke you up. If you know about the empath and the narcissist and the dynamic between the two, right? It's like good versus evil. That the narcissist is the one that puts the super empath into supernova. But this person left you out in the cold. This could be the father of your children. You know who this is. For some of us, it was a parent that woke us up, right? A narcissistic parent. For some of us, it was a friend, it was a boyfriend, a girl, whatever it was. But the empaths are awakened by a narcissist most of the time. Woken up to your power and woken up to the how amazing you are. This is why it's like we're kind of appreciative for them, right? And that bothers them too, because they want us to have the same kind of hate in our hearts that they do, okay? This person could have been left out in the cold by a cancer. If the person you were dealing with, I'm gonna say exactly what I see, right? There's gonna be multiple shit. That's what I do all the time, right? So there is a King of Cups or a fire sign. There could be two people that feel left out in the cold by an actual cancer. Okay, for some, this person is stranded. They could have been stranded. I don't know if they were. For some, this person could have been stranded in bad weather. I was seeing a lot of shit that was happening on highways and stuff with this ice and this snow that's happening, especially I think what was in Washington and shit, that people were actually stuck on the highway for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours and shit with infants in the car. It's a shame. Mother Nature don't play. She really doesn't play. But I do feel like this person was left out in the cold by a cancer here. All right, clarify Chariot, please. Clarify Chariot. So this could be, so for some of you, this is an ex. It looks like somebody made a very bad investment. That, you know, do you know how awful it must feel as a person that can sit there and say, my greed, my need for instant gratification, even if it's for a short amount of time, destroyed my whole life. And somebody actually has to watch somebody else be great and amazing and famous and wealthy while they're like this, right? Because somebody invested in some shit that was short-lived. Okay. All right. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Somebody was in denial too. Like, this person's never gonna leave me. So if this is there's somebody here that was like, this chick will never fucking leave me. I got her wrapped around my finger or some shit like that. This is one of those fucking like grandiose narcissists, you know, that's like, she'll never leave me. You know, girls don't leave me. But something happened here. I feel like something happened here, and this chick actually did leave this masculine energy. Maybe for someone else. I feel like there's a Cancer who was like, I'd rather be with someone else. I feel like the dude who fucked you over, Divine Feminine. All right, this isn't for all of you, but this is a story here. I didn't know what was going to come out. That left you out in the cold, now got left out in the cold and abandoned by the same person that they did it for you for, right? And I feel like this person, if this is a Cancer, or this could be somebody that just decided to fucking move on with somebody else, possibly an Aries. But I feel like someone was like, no, I actually want a real man, right? It's like, look, like, I'm going to invest in an actual fucking dude, okay? An Emperor. I don't want a karmic anymore. There could be a karmic female that actually opened her eyes because of you, Divine Feminine. You could have actually shown a karmic female and woke one up. I mean, that is the purpose. That is part of our purpose, right? Is to make people better than they were before, and to help people, especially women. Like, I just think more women need to more women need to help women instead of breaking them down. That's obviously not getting us anywhere, because what happens is, it's like, you see these women breaking down other women for a fucking dude, and then the dude breaks you down. So now it's like, so what? Now a chick gets broken down by a dude and a chick, and it's just like, they can't go on like this, you know? Women need to stick together. We need to respect each other and realize we need to stop fucking fighting over dudes, like weak and whack-ass dudes. The same thing for dudes. You need to do the same shit. You need to, you know what I mean? It's like, specifically women, though. Women have been beating down and tearing down women for a long time. I just can't figure it the fuck out. There's a lot of karma that comes with doing that, men. And then you think it's not going to happen to you. You think that energy's not going to come back, and now you're going to have chicks ganging up on you and shit, right? It's just childish. It's immature. Like, I don't, you know, but a lot of this shit is insecurity and mental illness. You know, you mix those two, and you get that single white female shit. God, how many of you have experienced that single white female shit? That's dangerous, isn't it? Somebody that puts their hair like you, walks like you, talks like you and shit. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I have a hard enough time keeping up with me, right? Good luck to you. Maybe this chick saw you standing up to this karmic masculine and standing your ground and seeing your worth. And because I'm always hoping that that's what happens, right? Whether this was like a friend or your ex, your husband, what could be a father and a mother, but there's a female that's seeing you stand your ground and invest in yourself. And I feel like this female is seeing that you're getting respect from men. And she's like, well, if I want to get respect from men, I have to respect myself first, you know? I really think that there's some of you that actually help the karmic female like see her worth. I really do. She's looking at your strength, and she's seeing the kind of strength that you gain from not being around a karmic masculine, that, you know, you probably got stronger and had more respect for yourself since you walked away from this person. And I feel like this person is like, well, damn, like, I mean, she's proving it. This is always what I hope for, you know? I always want women to stand in their power and know their fucking worth. There should be no women going against each other, okay? It could be a Taurus you're dealing with, or you're a Taurus, you know? And this person is just seeing that, like, you're happy, you're grateful, you're happy with who you are, you know? You love yourself. Somebody's realizing that self-love has to come first. I'm never going to get this dude to appreciate me, right? I also feel like if you guys turned your back and, like, totally dissed this karmic dude, whatever this situation was for you, this female is seeing that, like, she literally could have, like, bowed down to this dude and then they're, like, sold. She could have sold her ass. Who knows? Some of these chicks were actually selling their ass for these fucking dudes, man. They became pimps and shit, but that's a whole other get down, right? But I feel like this female is seeing that, like, damn, like, Divine Feminine walks away, doesn't want nothing to do with this fucking dude, right? Because a lot of these dudes were lying and saying that Divine Feminine liked them and was, like, on their jock and riding their dick and shit. Divine Feminine's like, what, huh? Who are you? What? I don't even know your last name, bro. Right? They lie because they do this to try to get attention. They like women fighting for them, right? And Divine Feminine won't fucking do it. Not when we're awakened and we know our power. No sir, no home, no way. So she's like, well, damn, like, Divine Feminine walked away and actually focused on herself, and this dude is still he's obsessed with her, right? So it's like I lost anyway, you know? I lost respect for myself. I lost the dude because he's so focused on fucking Divine Feminine. It's like an obsession. Like, I feel like they both can't take their eyes off you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Because, you know, there's dudes who are going through this shit too. I get you. I understand, fellas. I get it. I mean, jealousy runs deep, but it's not just a female thing, man. I had straight up dudes jealous of me. I told my boyfriend the other night, I said, look, he loves the fact that I'm honest, because I said to him, you know, I was talking about a lot of these narcissistic dudes and shit. I said, but you're kind of the same way. He didn't like it at first. I could see his eyes turn black, right? And I'm like, I'm just telling you, like, what you need to hear. Like, I kept focusing on, like, other people and acting like you were so, like, an angel and shit. You were no different. You took advantage of me too. You didn't appreciate me either. You didn't defend me either. You're not really much different. You know, the difference is that you actually get the healing that I am offering you. And this is why in the situation that we're put in that's similar to the other people, we're thriving because we're healing. And the other ones, they went more downhill. You know, they're addicts. They're fucking prostituting themselves. They got caught up with the law. Like, they're sick, you know, mentally and physically sick. STDs and shit. And it's like, you know, I'm celibate. I'm with my boyfriend and I'm celibate and shit because I'm healing my womb and shit. It's about me. All right. I understand how important that a woman's womb is and how powerful it is, and that you hold a lot of trauma from lifetimes and shit. And every time you sleep with somebody, it's like another spirit that attaches itself to you. Like, I understand it goes deeper than just saying I don't want to have sex. It has nothing to do with any kind of religious belief or anything like that. It's for my own body. You know, I wanted to cleanse my entire body, including my womb. So, but yeah, I feel like there's a female that's actually like a karmic that's learning from Divine Feminine and actually wants to better themselves. You know, I mean, for some of them, it's too late. Like, they're just so down and deep into like drugs and everything. And it's like, I always wish, I don't ever like to see a woman down, ever. I do not like to see women down, beaten, disrespected. But you know, you want that for Divine Feminine and shit, you know? It's ironic because a lot of these karmics, they broke down Divine Feminine because they thought your ass was weak, and then they see you rising from the ashes like the phoenix and shit, and they're like, now they're jealous. But it's like, instead of being jealous, why don't you fucking learn? Because we're leading by example. This is what we're supposed to be doing, leading by example and shit, right? Oof. Agaris. Let's find out what this demon is. It's like, yeah, we got demons too. Divine Feminine's got demons too. We're just trying to exercise every damn last one of them, though. But we understand that you being comfortable with your demons is like the first step in destroying them, though. You got to be comfortable with it. You have to accept it. You know, you got to like shake its hand and say like, I know that you came here to destroy me and shit, and I appreciate the hard work you put in, but bitch, I'm going to have to let you go. Focus on direction and guidance. So I feel like you're guiding a feminine energy to want to be a better version of herself. I really do. Yeah, you're pulling like allies closer and pushing people who are not good for you further away. You're making better decisions with who you allow into your energy space. We have to, right? This is one I've never seen before, this Skox. So I'm going to look that up because when I flipped the deck over, that was there. I just want to see what this is about. Skox. What's Skox about? Beware of charmers and con artists. So I do feel like there's a karmic who's like, damn, she was right. This motherfucker is a con artist. I think that you are opening up and awakening a karmic female divine feminine. And you're never going to be told this because, you know how we are, man. It's like, I'm like this too sometimes. Like, you don't want to say somebody was right. But that's not for us to say whether we're right or wrong. All we're supposed to do is change and be the best versions of ourselves and lead by example so someone else wants to follow suit, right? It's like we don't force it. We don't point fingers at people. We just focus on ourselves. And by you focusing on yourself, divine masculine, divine feminine, now these other people are like, well, damn, man, it seems like their life is easier. Things are going well for this person or these people. Maybe I should try to do this as well, right? Especially if you have a channel or a blog or a podcast or a website or some shit where like you're documenting your change and people can see that it's actually working for you. Whatever it is, whether it's chanting, spirituality, changing your diet, whatever it is that you're doing, somebody's seeing that it's fucking working for you. That's what I'm seeing clearly here. So that's amazing because that's what we want, right? They're seeing you stand your ground and shit, you know, going through tough situations, you know, like a hot knife through butter. This shit ain't nothing, right? It says divine feminine, divine masculine. This shit ain't nothing. Okay? Shit. What else do you need? I'm going to close this out in a little bit. I wasn't really sure where this was going, but I just like talking with you guys, okay? I may go live soon. I'm not sure. I may just sit by the bay. Oh, damn. Accelerated motion. Yeah, they see you moving forward quickly. The number 8, that's also the 8 is the number of abundance. 8, 88, 888. 8888 and shit. Yeah, they're like, damn, man. It's like I'm going backwards. Like it's like I put my fucking car in reverse, and divine feminine, divine masculine, they put their car in drive, right? It's amazing, isn't it? That when you put it in drive, you go forward. When you put it on the R and shit, you go backwards. There's somebody going backwards and somebody going forward here. But I feel like there's somebody here, and I feel like it's a female is ready to like start moving forward. Okay, it's not for everybody, but somebody's like, damn, hope. Look, you give people hope, divine feminine, divine masculine. You're giving people hope because there's things that I feel like you're conquering and you're achieving that to some people they seem like supernatural. Like how is this person doing this, right? Belief in yourself. Okay, a lot of this shit 33 don't have anything to do with God. You know, I feel like sometimes God's like, I want you to give yourself credit too. Stop giving me all the credit. Because you're used as a vessel to do this. Like, you have to start patting yourself on the back, man, you know? I really do. I really think that, you know, God wants credit and glory and shit, la-di-da-da, but I don't feel like he wants it to the point where, like, you don't even give it to your own self. I firmly believe that shit. What else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know? Somebody getting a headache? My head's starting to pound. So there's always going to be somebody who is pissed off, right? That you're helping other people because they didn't get on the train. They didn't get on the assistance train that was sent to them. That's tough shit, bro. Base chakra. So some of you are doing chakra clearing, you know? I do feel like a lot of you are purging emotions. You're learning to let go. Even if this is people that have been in your life for a long time, you're like, look, if you don't actually help me move forward, I cannot have you in my life. Like, I can love you from far away, but to actually be in my space to the point where, like, I can talk to you, look at you, touch you. If you're not helping me grow, then you gotta go, right? And it's just like the kind of shit that we have to do, and it's difficult. It's very difficult to do that because, like I said, as empaths, it's like we feel like we're betraying people when we put ourselves first. Isn't that something, right? It's like I'm betraying, we feel like I'm sorry for even like turning our backs on people who turned their backs on us. We still feel bad about this. It's very important for you guys to be able to get over that feeling like you are abandoning someone, right? If somebody turned their back on you and now God blesses you, you're being tested. Your discernment's being tested because it can be dangerous, man. You get into that love and light bullshit like that, and you wind up going and helping the people who turned their fucking backs on you and they never learned their lessons, right? This is why people don't change. Consequence. Sometimes you're here to deliver a consequence, divine feminine, divine masculine. We got that Azazel shit again, man. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys. Not enough to stop me, right? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up, right? Nothing can stop you. It's like, you're going to have distractions. You're going to have things that are going to try, even like little shit like that, right? Little bit of coffee spill, coffee talk. It don't matter. Nothing can stop you. Yeah, we're not blaming people. Like, it's like, I don't know why I can't remember this Azazel one, right? It's like, I know that Azazel, though, wasn't that the demon in Fallen that was jumping through people? I feel like it was Azazel, okay? Yeah, it was. But, blaming other people and shit, right? I didn't realize until I was, like, thinking and looking back on times in my life where I just never took accountability. And it's because my parents didn't take accountability, right? I was never really around people who took accountability. You become the company that you keep. So that's why I say it's crazy that when your parents are like, what happened to you? What the fuck do you mean what happened to me, right? I mean, for the first 18 years of my life, like, you were responsible for molding me, right? It's like I learned it from watching you, Dad, right? Kind of shit. And it's just like, now you start smoking pot or you start taking pills and shit. And it's like, well, what happened, right? Well, I can only smoke this, or I can just take a couple pills. So, okay, so then maybe it's like, maybe there's something in my genetic makeup that, I have a problem just taking little bits. You don't fucking judge and point fingers and turn your back on somebody, right? And just, well, I'll hope for the best, right? And then it's like, now you'll have a problem. That's what'll happen. Like, what'll happen is you'll fix your problem, right? And you'll get sober, or at least attempt it. And then you'll see that other people in your family, like, they were worse than you thought that they were, like, we believed everything we were told. You have family members, like, if you had Percocet problems and shit, you have family members and shit like, I take a half from one of these for my ulcer, right? How do I know you're fucking taking a half? How do I know it's not a half every hour and shit, right? And it's just that kind of shit where it's like, it was easy for us to just become the fucking punching bag of the family and stuff, and we're not doing that anymore, right? And we're taking accountability and saying, like, it is because of me that I chose to take pills. I chose to drink, whatever this was that you guys, because we all had vices. Everybody has vices, whether it's eating, shopping, drinking, drugging, whatever the fuck is gambling, whatever it is, sex. We all had demons, right? That's demons to me, okay? To me, that's what I see as demons. I mean, I also know that there are spirits that jump in and out of people, right? But like, when it's to me, when I'm talking about me and myself, I feel like my demons, because I never wanted to hurt people. I never liked to see people down or hurt or going through tough times. I didn't, and I never really took into consideration just how many people in my life wanted to see me going through tough times, yeah? And I didn't want to become the ugly people that wanted to see me fall in return. I always want justice. This is what I'm here for. I am like spiritual justice. Divine beings, we are like walking karma, period. We bring justice for the spiritual realm. So it's important that you take accountability, though. I think that you're leading by example with some of the karmics in your life, divine beings. I really do. I feel that strongly. Like, there's people, and I don't feel like they're going to say it, like I said, because it's hard for us. At first we got to take accountability, and then what? Then we're expected to actually say to somebody, well, the same person I wanted to see destroyed is the same person that actually helped me grow and change things about myself. Could you imagine that? How difficult that would be? And I even understand that, so I don't expect it, you know? Like, that's what makes us divine. One of the many things that makes us divine. Like, we don't need to have pats in the back and atta boys and atta girls, right? We just want everybody to learn, take accountability, and be happy and grow. That really is genuinely deep down, for myself anyway, right? I really mean that. But I also want people who thought that they were responsible for whether I was dead or alive, or whether I was homeless or not. I want them to experience what that's like. Of course, how else would anybody ever know that, damn, I was fucked up, man, I need to change? Unless they go through the shit. 40-40, which is 40 minutes, 40 seconds, right? So this is what it is. Like, you're moving forward at a fucking accelerated rate, I feel like, and people are just shocked. They're like, man, like, and I feel like there's some people that didn't really want to take the step to change, because you make it look very easy, divine ones. Whatever this is that you're doing, you make it look very easy. Hold on a second. So yeah, I mean, it's you know, I'm happy to be like the bringer of justice, okay? I'm happy to be the one that actually was able to sacrifice some shit so that I could grow as a person. I'm grateful for that. But you damn well weren't fucking sacrificing me, though. That is for damn certain. Nobody is going to stop the divine beings from getting to where they need to be. Or, I'm speaking for me. Nobody is going to stop me from going where the universe wants me and where I'm supposed to be. Nobody. Not one person on this planet can stop me. I put that shit on everything. I put my life on that. Athlete. Yep. Transcending limits. Personal willpower and strength of spirit, right? People are watching you. They're watching you. It's like you're the American ninja warrior for the spiritual realm. I honestly feel like the spiritual realm is like celebrating you, divine beings. I really fucking do. I feel like they're like, man, like, we knew that you were gonna, like, I said this to my boyfriend the other day. I said, I feel like, you know, our guides and shit and ancestors are like, the universe is like, I knew that you guys were gonna make strides forward and better yourselves. We didn't think that you were gonna keep going like this, though, because it's like every day I try to challenge myself to something else, yeah? And even it could be something small, and it could be something big, you know, but just something better than where I was the day before. Let's clarify this. Clarify this. Somebody needs to bathe. Somebody's sticky. My cards are sticky. All right, they didn't get coffee on these. The coffee didn't spill on these, so I don't know. Somebody's sticky stuff, okay? King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I honestly feel like this King of Swords, this could be an ancestor of yours that's helping bring this Ace of Pentacles to you. I do feel like there was it could be a grandfather, somebody that passed away, whether it's a father or a grandfather, an uncle, but I feel like somebody is helping you do this. You know, I don't know if you guys learned about walk-in spirits and how we have walk-in spirits from the other realm that actually come in, and that's why people are like, who is this person? Like, it's like they're just somebody else. You very well may have had a walk-in spirit come in and help another spirit, a soul, and help you transcend and help you get over things, get through things, maybe better yourself, you know, because it's tough for our soul and our spirit to do all of this shit. I firmly believe that we have multiple spirits in us. It's not just one. I feel like some of you are just really exhausted. Like, I feel like some of you are ready to give up. Yeah. I honestly feel like maybe I'm supposed to tell you, or this is an ancestor of yours saying, like, I'm watching you. I'm watching all of these obstacles that you're overcoming and shit. I'm here and I'm helping you. Don't give up. Yeah, I really do feel like that. Someone's telling you, don't give up. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. I know you've been betrayed. I know you've been backstabbed. I know you're disappointed, motherfuckers, right? Don't give up, though. You're so close. Because I honestly, all of a sudden, feel this energy of just like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I'm just tired of fighting. Yeah. Don't give up, you guys. Yeah, look. You won't regret this shit. Keep going. Keep fighting. I know you guys are tired, man. I feel like you guys are like, man, this path is rough, right? Staying on this narrow path is a hell of a lot different than what I used to live my life like before and shit, right? But I feel like you got this and shit. You know what I mean? Look at that. Like, ha, rah. Like, you got this shit. I promise you guys, right? You guys are like breaking generational curses left and right. I feel like you're shocking people, and you're going to be somebody that people look up to, because that's the irony of everything, is that like the black sheep, yeah, the scapegoat winds up being the one in the family that everybody looks up to and wants to be like, right? Imagine that shit. So I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. So I know you tired, man, I can feel it, but just keep going, because the finish line's right around the corner. All right, I love you guys. Bye.